Hello, good vibers, and how are you doing today? It is your girl Esther Joy coming at you with another video. And on this channel, we love to talk about love, light, joy, and peace. So if you, my friend, enjoy spreading those vibrations to the breeze, the bees, the trees, and my knees, then I'm letting you know you're in the right place. Anyways, fam, in this video, we are going to be talking about the dark night of the soul. And thank you so much, Noor, for this amazing recommendation. I'm really excited to talk about it because, my goodness, if the collective isn't going through it right now, geez. So, the dark night of the soul, I really wanted to talk about how and why this is so important for the manifestation process of, really tapping into our soul's mission and everything like that. So without further ado, I've done my research, I've drawn some cards, I've even drawn some pictures, which are honestly kind of sad, but I wanted to get more of the energy of the dark night of the soul. So yeah, here we go. You can pause it if you really want to see what's going on here, but it's a little crazy looking. Like, it was crazy just channeling these drawings, but it got me thinking and really got me understanding and feeling the energy a little bit more, and why it's so necessary for us, as much as we might not like it, for our manifestations to really come to their fullest and highest potential. So, good viber, let's begin with talking about what the dark night of the soul is. So, as the name suggests, the dark night of the soul is almost like an ignorance to your soul's guidance, and it's almost like you're getting cut off from source or something like that, and you're kind of feeling like very much like everyone has abandoned you, and it is just not where it should be. Don't worry if you're feeling like this, if you're feeling abandoned, if you're feeling like, source isn't talking to you like they once did. Maybe you had an amazing spiritual experience and now you're wondering how you can get that amazing experience back because your life is feeling kind of bleh. You're just going through the motions, but you're not really feeling connected to yourself. And that is why the dark night of the soul, that is what the dark night of the soul really feels like. You feel disconnected. You feel like you want to go into hermit mode. You'll probably retreat a lot from the people that are in your life. And you'll find yourself spending a bit more time alone simply because you don't feel very connected with your own soul. Now, good viber, I want you to know that this is totally normal, and this is a part of the process of, your spiritual evolution. Everyone goes through this, and it is very, very important, okay? Because that's just how the laws of polarity work. Now, here's the deal. What do we need to know about the dark night of the soul? When is it gonna end? What is its purpose? Okay, so starting off, when you get hit with this disconnect from spirit and you're feeling very, very low, you're feeling lost, and even though you might have had an idea of what you're passionate about, what your soul mission is about, you might be having doubts during this time. You might be even feeling like, am I in the right path? Do I even find passion? Do I even enjoy doing the things that, once brought me so much happiness? If you feel that way, then that is a part of the dark night of the soul. And this is a process your soul has to go through now to allow a lot of your personality in the ego realm to be cleansed and purged. So you have to understand that this disconnect, it's only temporary, but it is to actually see if your personality and ego has learned the lesson that your soul was providing it. If your ego is actually changing its personality to more so align with your soul's mission and path. And the reason why you don't have that cut, you're cut from spirit, you feel like you're cut, you're never actually, you're always connected, but it's to almost train your personality and ego to get closer to that source. So the source is like, you know, we all have had maybe amazing spiritual experiences, but if we constantly got pumped with that, our personality and ego would be leaning on that a bit too much, and we wouldn't actually have the chance to develop it organically in a way that, you know, where we're independent of these amazing things happening. We need to understand that this is a part of our personal and spiritual journey to develop. Yeah. So when it comes to experiencing a dark night of the soul and personality are the bigger aspects. Your soul and personality might feel disconnected at this time, but the reason you're going through this kind of ignorance or this cut off again is to allow your personality to begin choosing to integrate with your soul more. If your soul is always coming at you, then it's just the way the polarities work. Your personality is going to start veering off. So by cutting off that feeling of having sources support, even though they are supporting you through this dark night of the soul as well, your personality is going to start drawing closer to your soul and that mission. So during this time of isolation, the best things you can do is really think and go within yourself and see why, you know, you might be feeling fearful about the things you were, you know, feeling scared about. Or why do you feel this way? Don't be alarmed, and, you know, understand that no emotions are good or bad. So if you are feeling kind of upset, then allow yourself to be honest with why you might be feeling upset. Allow yourself to really uncover a lot of the subconscious things that you had been telling. The dark night of the soul is one of the most powerful purging times for your soul, because it is clearing out your ego. It is clearing out a lot of that everyday things that you were doing, okay? Because it's getting you ready to really ascend again. It's getting you ready to catapult into a new chapter of your spiritual evolution. But first you need to go through this process of cleansing and purging the parts of your personality that are not resonating with your soul. And it seems to be almost like a long, drawn out process for some. For others, it could be very quick, and you could, you know, get what parts of your personality you need to start refining and varying to more align with your soul's mission. But ultimately, Dark Night of the Soul, it is there to show the balance of the, I don't even want to say good and bad. It's more of the help that Spirit is giving you and the help you're giving yourself. So that's what I see the Dark Night of the Soul as. When Spirit sees that you're giving yourself the help necessary, that's when things start to pick up. Before then, you can be in a dark night of the soul for as long as you want, until you learn the lesson of why, you know, you are there, and you provide yourself within the thing that was missing. And once you provide that kind of missing key, that's when you can really excel your spiritual journey. And a lot of the times right after a dark night of the soul, which is the best part, because you can only see the dawn after the night, Yeah, so the best part is when that light comes again, and you get this renewed sense of thankfulness and gratitude, and really are just so happy to be able to have this connection with Source, and you'll feel new again and definitely fresh. But yes, so really, to just keep it short and simple, summary of why we have Dark Night of the Soul experiences is to help us with our manifestation and to align our personality and ego with our soul and our higher self. So this integration is vital for this whole process of manifestation and creating our highest reality. So yeah, that's what I have. And if you like this video, please press that thumbs up right now so I know so and can continue to make more videos like this one. Of course, fam, right now the whole collective seems to be going through a collective dark night of the soul, the humanity, the human race, and we are uncovering a lot of subconscious things that we need to acknowledge and correct to more align with the optimal state of things. So with that being said, comment down below what your experiences are with the dark night of the soul, because I would love to know in the comments down below and connect with you that way. And of course, good viber, if you haven't already hit subscribe, then my friend, I totally recommend you hit subscribe to stay updated. I post daily and I would love to have you a part of the family. Anyways, fam, it has been real. I'm sending you so much love and I am bidding you a namaste. Have an amazing day.